Hello guys, this is day 2 of my tutorial, or my path to being in Mama. Yeah, let's start challenge number 2. Okay, gas station, question 134. There are n gas stations along a circular route where the amount of gas at the ith station is gas I. If you have a car with an unlimited gas tank, and it costs I of gas to travel from ith station to its next I plus 1 station, you begin the journey with an empty tank at one of the gas stations. Given two integer arrays, gas and cost, return the starting gas station's index if you can travel around the circuit once in a clockwise direction. Otherwise, if there exists otherwise return -1. If there exists a solution, it's guaranteed to be unique. It's guaranteed to be unique. What does that mean, that there's only one solution per? Don't understand what that means. But okay, let's start off thinking. Well, I have this gas array and I have this cost array. I guess my initial thought is let's start thinking of a array called the joint array, or the net gas gain array, an array where I don't care about the gas and the cost separately, but I care about the combined net array. So for example, here it'd be like -2, -2. I'm getting the -2s. 1 minus 3, 2 minus 4, 3 minus 5, 4 minus 1, 5 minus 2. -2, -2, -2, 3, 3. And then I would have to start at 3, which is what it's saying here. Let's write some facts down. I don't know if that's the right approach, but I can say that if the total number of gas needed to travel the whole route, the total amount of gas need to travel total gas available, then return -1. And that's pretty simple. I can do yep, that's pretty simple. And let's have, I guess, another fact is that the starting position, I need to be able to get to the next station. So for example, a station like this just wouldn't work because I have less gas than it takes me to get to the next station. So 3 of these are immediately discarded as possible starting points. Now, how do I choose the one between these two? If I'm thinking of the net gas analogy, then it would make sense for me to start at the beginning of the runway to get the most amount of gas so that I can survive this fall, essentially. But what if there are multiple runways? Then how would I choose between them? Do I have to choose between them? Is it good enough for me to... What if I my runways look like this, right? -3, -2, -2, and -2, and 3, 3. What if I start from the beginning of this and just figure out that the net wouldn't let me start here, the net wouldn't let me start here, the net wouldn't let me start here, but then I just choose the next one, the one that, but it would let me start here. And if I choose this as my first starting point, and I'm not forced to choose another starting point, then I could be good. I could be saved. That sounds good enough, right? Yeah, let me start implementing this. Okay, so the net gas is probably just going to be a, let's see, it's going to be gas minus cost for GC zip is some Python magic gas cost print net gas. That should be good enough. Now let me iterate through all the possible index, no, gas, total gas stations, len, I don't need this, sorry, why am I doing this? Gas station index for range len net gas. Here I will need to let me draw this guy back out. -2, -2, -2, 3, 3. I would need to keep track of the current gas tank that I have, right? I would need to keep track of the amount of gas that I would have if I started at this. So, say current gas 0. Starting gas station dex 0. So if let me sorry so thinking out loud, if the gas if the net gas that I have at this index is smaller than 0, meaning that I'm losing gas starting at this gas station, don't have this be the starting index. Have it be the next one. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going through all the gas station indices, starting from 0, and I'm stating here that if you starting at this gas index, if the net gas that you get as the first step starting from this index is negative, don't start there. Start at the next one. Right? Explore this option. So in here, I'm going to say, in this point, I'm going to say also don't start here. Also don't start here. Here, I'm not going to be told not to start here. This is going to pass through, and starting gas index is going to be left here. Now, what if I have another -2 here? Here, this will be reset. What if I have a +2 here? This I shouldn't be only caring about this, I should be caring about the current gas that I have. I completely forgot about this. So if current gas plus equals the net gas gained in this station. And here, this is what I care about. I care about the current gas. So current gas 0. Let's set let's reset the current gas to 0 in the case that we end up not choosing that as the starting point. So oops. This last point is, what if this is all great, right? But I have something huge here. This is not going to get chosen as the first station. This is first going to get chosen as the gas station. And at this point, it's still going to be kept as the current gas station. Is that good? Here I have, at this point I have an extra 2. No, a 0 is fine. 0 means that I filled up at gas station A, and to get to gas station B, it needs all of my fuel. But at gas station B, there's going to be more fuel potential, so I'm fine. 0 is fine. I have to worry about when it's less than 0. If it's less than 0, we'll definitely reset the current gas tank to be 0. Because I'm choosing that as my potential. And start exploring this as my new station. Unknown. What is this? It's just because it's Python 3. Okay. Return gas station index. Return gas station index. Let's run this guy. Zip. Great. This is nonsense. How does zip work? Do I not have the zip? Unbelievable. Function calls until it cannot assign a function call. And then oh my god. So embarrassing. Gas. 9. Cost. Oh, this is what I was talking about. So what if I do if let me calculate it here. Total gas. Total gas plus net gas. If gas bigger than 0, else -1. Or equal. Return else. Okay, submit this. Answer. Gas 5 1 2 3 5. 6 8 11 15. 8 9 6 8 11 15. 8 9 14 15. Output 2, expected 4. Output. Let's look at this. Let's look at this guy. So 1 3 1 2 3. Output 2. When in reality it should be 3. So it tried this one. Yeah, it tried the first one. I'm thinking. Some edge case, I swear. Some edge case. So let me just think of this out loud. I'm thinking that maybe I missed the opportunity. the possibility of this ever reaching that place, right? So if range goes from 0 to, in this case, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, the length is 1, 2, 3, 5. So it goes from 0 to 4. 0, 4. At point 4, I should have this should have been reset to this. But why didn't this get reset? Okay, I'm here. Gas station, range from 0 to... My current gas is going to be the net gas, which is 1 plus 1. It's going to be equal to 1. Total gas is going to be 1. If current gas is smaller than 0, we're not going to do that. Next is 1. Gas station index is 1. Current gas plus net gas. Current gas plus net gas is going to be equal to -2. Total gas is also going to be equal to -2. Current gas is actually smaller than 2. Is smaller than 0. I'm going to assign current gas to 0 and say that no, I don't want this to be my starting point. Go to the next one. 2. I'm at gas index 2 from range 0 to 4. My current gas is going to be net gas There we go. This is what I missed. No, this is not what I missed. I'm at 2. My current gas is 1. Total gas is, who knows, I don't care about that. Current gas is 1, so it's not going to be, it's not going to go here. 3. Current gas should be -1. But it's saying the output is 2. I'm going to print these 2 just to confirm that sorry, I didn't. How do I? Can you submit this? Answer output 0, -3, 1, -2, 1. -3. So the first one is going to be 1. It's going to be -2. I'm going to reset it. And it's going to be 1 again. And it's going to be -1. I have to reset it. Why am I not resetting? Why am I not resetting? Print. Reset. Yes, it is some dumb mistake. I'm resetting the starting index to itself plus 1. Why am I doing that? What I should really be doing it is resetting it to this plus 1. Code challenge completed. Alright guys, what have I learned from this? I like to start thinking in terms of analogies. I feel like when I started thinking in terms of the net gas instead of just the gas it takes and the cost it takes to travel from one gas station to another, it really simplified the process of figuring out what the algorithm should be. Also, the algorithm, let me talk about that. For anyone that didn't get it, think of it this way. I have to start at the longest runway as early as possible. And there could be many runways. There could be 3 or 4, and I could test. There could be many runways. So if we dumb this down to something like this, right, where we have a bunch of negatives, let's say, oh, even the first example. Let's define this with 6, 1. Let's do this. Look at the runways. It's going to be -6. Some of these two. Then another runway of 6. Actually, of 9. Of 11. Then another -6. And 1. I'm going to test first this runway. And if this happens to be a little too actually this could not happen, but I'm testing all of these runways in my code. Testing this one by setting the current index to the beginning of this, sorry. And I'm also testing this one. And I'm testing it not directly. It's not always considered a runway. It could become a runway if the current gas that I have in my car becomes negative, which means that it's impossible for me to start at this runway. Yeah. Jeez. Alright, well anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon again.